just want to explain something quickly. You guys must just hold on with me. So can you guys see this? This is one of the main thing. That's what you see, the support and resistance. By the you know what I'm saying now? They are saying, as you can see, the market is moving horizontally. In this case, the best buying opportunities occurs at the support, and where the support is here. This is what you're talking of. And this is the resistance. You buy at the support and sell at the resistance. And at the best selling opportunity occurs at the resistance level. The second way of trading ranging markets is by waiting for the breakouts from either the support level or resistance. You see? This is the main thing. By this thing, they are saying trading the ranging market is by waiting for the breakouts either from the support or the resistance levels. This is what they are talking, you see? This is the support and this is the resistance. So when you see that the market is at the support, you should wait for the breakout so you buy. You must wait for a breakout so you buy. So that's the same applies as resistance. That's what they are trying to say here when they are saying the second way of trading the ranging market is by waiting for the breakout from either the support or resistance. When the market is ranging, no one knows what is going to happen. We don't know who is going to be in control of the market. This is why that is why you have to pay attention on the boundaries. Yeah, you cannot just go on straight forward. You see the market, how it's moving, then you enter. No, you have to be patient. Wait and see what is happening, because you never know who is going to control the market. This is why that is why you have to pay attention on the boundaries. But when one player decide to control of the market, you will see the breakouts. Yeah, you see, when you say, I say, you never know we don't know who control the market. Yeah, but when one player decide to control of the market, we will see a breakout of the support or resistance level. Here it comes. A breakout means that the ranging period is over and the beginning of a new trend will take place. That is when we are saying that you got what I was saying, isn't it? When I was explaining when you want to trade ranging markets by waiting for the breakout, it's either from the support or resistance level. That is what I'm talking of now. Whereby the breakout means that the ranging period is over and the beginning of a new trend will take place. That's what this breakout means. You see? Okay? About what I was just talking about now. The ranging markets. This is what you are talking. You have to wait for the breakout, either at the support level or at the resistance level. So you do what you do, because you don't know who is in control of the market. So you have when one player is in control of the market, it's where you are going to see the It's where you are going to see the breakouts, and are the breakouts that you are talking. Yeah, the thing that I was talking, the thing that I was saying, you should wait for the breakout. This is the level of the support, and this is the resistance. So at this point, or let me say at this area, you don't know who is in control of the market. So after this, you know that someone is in control of the market. So you have to wait for the breakout, so you do the do. By this time, we are saying we are buying because it breaks our resistance. That is a breakout. We are in an upper trend. Okay, what I was just saying, you see, as you say, the market was trending between the support and the resistance level. This is the level that we're talking. This is where the market was trending, between the support and the resistance. And suddenly, the price broke out of the resistance level. This is what I'm saying. You know, the price break out of the resistance level. That is what you're talking. And this indicates that the beginning of a new trend is likely to happen. That is just what I was explaining before we came down to the readings. So the best way is to enter after a breakout. So the best way, don't enter here once you see that it's at the support. No, wait for the breakout, because this is just, the market is just playing around or between the support and resistance. So once you see that the market has break, it's whereby you have to enter. Let me say, on this chart that I'm showing you now, it's showing the price has break the resistance. So whereby we are looking for a new trend, which is a buy. It is also important to remember that the range boundaries are often overshot, giving in solution a breakout occurring. This is when the market is depressive, and it goes to trap a lot of traders who position into a breakout. So the third way to trade a ranging market is also to wait for a pullback after a breakout of the support and resistance. Okay, there is a question here. Okay, how do you know that the market? How do you know when the market will retest? Okay, let me just quickly switch on the chart. I'll just quickly switch on the chart. You see? Okay. Wow, where will I show you? Let me just go to the. Okay, let me say the current price market where it is now. Let me just show you something. Okay. Where is the breakout? You see? There is a trend line here from this point to this point. And once you see, it has break this level, the support. So it went back to go retest and come back. You see, it's falling. It's falling. That's what we are talking. That's where you know when the market is retracing. Just get back to what we're doing. Okay. The third way is to trade ranging markets is to wait for a pullback after a breakout of the support and the resistance. Okay, I know a lot of people know that. A pullback is another chance of joining the trend for traders who did not enter at a breakout. Okay, you see, the pullback is, we are talking that, okay, you see, let me say you did not get an entry at the breakout level when the price break out. So there is always a pullback where you have to enter for those traders who did not enter, that is a pullback. Let me show you an example. An example for a pullback, it's here. You see? This is where can you see? This is where the current price was, isn't it? At the support. The price at it was playing around between the resistance and the support. And by that time, you don't know who is in charge of the market. You don't know. So after a breakout is where you have to, is where is that by that time is you know who is, there is a player who is in charge of the market. You see, this is the pullback. You see, a breakout, a pullback. A pullback is for the traders who did not enter when it breaks at the first. You see, this is a pullback. Okay, as we can see in the chart above, the market was ranging. The price breaks out of the resistance level to indicate the end of the ranging periods at the beginning of the new trend. This is what they're saying. Yeah, the market breaks out of the resistance level. This is our resistance level, isn't it? And it breaks. The price breaks out of the resistance. You know, it went up, breaks our resistance level to indicate that the ending of the ranging periods. This is our new trend. You see, that is what they are talking of. And after a breakout, the market has to come back to retest the resistance level that becomes support before it goes up. Yeah. So this was our support, and this is our resistance. So the market was playing around between the support. The price was between the support and the resistance, you know. And from there, the market you can see above, the market was ranging. The price breaks out of the resistance level. It went up and it came to retest. It's called a pullback. You see, it's called a pullback. Yeah, to come, you know, when it breaks, it come to retest the level of. It came to retest at the resistance, so our resistance will become our support now. Once the market breaks our resistance, this resistance will come our support. You see, that is what I'm trying to say. And in your second chance is for the new buyers who missed the first entry. If you did not get the chance to enter on the breakout or at the retest, there is always pullbacks. There are always pullbacks. So people who did not get a chance to enter at the first, they can also get entries to enter. This is when you are swing trades. Okay, but pullbacks don't always occur after every breakout. When it occurs, it represents a great opportunity with good risk to reward ratio. Oh, now where should we place the entries? Okay, the entries. Okay. Let me just get back. Let's just go back. Okay, let me say. You see, this is our support. This is our resistance. Let me say the current market was here, and the price is playing between the resistance and the support levels. Once the market breaks out of our resistance, you can buy. And not always when the market breaks the prices break out of the resistance can make a pullback. It's not always. It's not always. It's not always. Once you saw that the prices break out of the resistance level, that is it's indicating the end of the ranging periods. Yeah, it's indicating the range of the end of ranging period. This is our end of ranging period. You see, now we are starting with a new trend. Okay, that's when I say the pullbacks are not don't always occur after a breakout. Pullbacks don't always occur after every breakout. When it occurs, it represents a great opportunity with a good risk to reward ratios. What you have to remember is that a ranging market moves horizontally. Yeah? Okay, just hold on. Someone was trying to call me, and now he's disturbing the session. Okay. Okay, let's get back to work. As you see, shit. Is it the lights or what? Okay. Okay, guys, just hold on. I think this is the light. Okay. Pullbacks are always done. Okay. What you have to remember is that ranging market moves horizontally between support and resistance levels. These are the keys level that you have to focus on. The breakout of the support or resistance level indicates that the ranging period is over. So we have to make sure that breakout is real to join the new trend safely. Yeah, you see that is something that is good. If you miss the breakout, wait for a pullback. When it's okay, don't hesitate to enter the market. If you miss the breakout, don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to enter the pullback. Never. Once you hesitate, you don't want money. For the PDF on WhatsApp, how much is a PDF? Just DM me. Okay. What are I saying here? Okay, a lot of noise even decided the market ranging. Now you have to know whether the choppy market is type of okay. This is called this is a type of a choppy market. Okay, notice in the charts above, the price section is highlighted area. It's a choppy, okay. Time frames and top down analysis. As price action traders, your primary time frames is 1 hour, 4 hour, and a daily charts. Price action works on the bigger time frames. If you try to trade pin bars and engulfing bars on 5 minutes flames, you will lose your money. Listen here, listen. This is a good thing. Price action works on bigger time frames. If you try to trade pin bars and engulfing bars on 5 minutes time frames, you will lose your money. The reason why I'm saying that, it's because there is a lot of noise on smaller time frames, and the market will generate a lot of false signals because of the hard battles between the bears and the bulls. You see, that's what don't trade. You want to trade a pure price action and you are trading on a smaller time frame, like 5 minutes. You want to trade pin bars and engulfing bars. No, you will lose your money. You will lose your money. Besides, there is no successful price action. Yeah. Besides, there is no successful price action. Traders who focus on one time frame. Like, no, you need to analyze from what? From the bigger time frames. Just don't okay, you want to trade on 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and you want to trade the what? Those pin bars and engulfing bars on 5 minutes. No, you will lose money. You will lose money. Can I tell you why I'm saying that? I'm saying that because there is a lot of noise on the smaller time frames, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or 15 minutes or something. You don't need to trade price action on 5 minutes. No, you lose money. Yeah? The market will generate a lot of false signals because of the hard battles between the support and the resistance. You see, that is what I'm trying to explain. That is what I'm trying to explain. Okay, we continue. Okay, let's say you want to trade on the 4-hour chart. Before that, you have to look at the weekly chart first, and then daily chart. I'm giving them some classes here, just some free something, you know. Yeah. So for them to understand what is happening in the market. You want to trade the 4-hour chart. You have to look at the weekly chart, then daily chart. If the weekly and the daily chart analysis lead with a 4-hour, you can then take your trade decisions. And if you want to trade the 1 hour, you have to look at the daily chart first. This is a critical step to do as a pure price action trader. You know, you guys. Yes. What's up? Tell them. You prefer one. You want? Okay. Let me not laugh. Let me continue with the session. Adri, you can join me.
Yeah, I'll join you now.
Okay. You see, okay. The most important support and resistance level. These areas represent the turning profits in the market. Or, the turning points in the market. Yeah? If you can identify them on the weekly chart, you will know what is going to happen in the price action. Yeah? In the price approaching this level on the 4-hour chart. You will decide whether you are going to buy or sell. To ignore the signal you get from the market. The market structures. The weekly analysis will help you to identify if you the weekly analysis will help you to identify if the market is trending up or down. Listen here. Here there is an important thing that you guys have to see. So I'm not gonna tell us. What did you say? on the weekly analysis, weekly and daily, it will help you to identify whether the market is trending up or down, or it is ranging or chopping market in general. You will know what the big investors are doing. Because when you are trading on the smaller time frame, like 5 minutes, you won't know what big investors are doing. No, the market will just be playing around. And you will try to always to follow them on the smaller time frames using the price action strategy. Are you reading from thinking markets? Think market. No. After a breakout, which candlestick gives you a confirmation that you can enter? From who? From Dow Reset Course. Where are you reading from? Yeah, I'm reading from his course. Hello guys. Woo! Here you guys are out here with a live session from Chartboy Namibia. Atis mapaife. Atiko hero sa. So I hope everyone is great here. Yeah, ne? You are talking to the doctor right now. So I'm a price action trader, price action guru, you can call me. Our strategy here is very simple, guys. We just use support and resistance, and which in most cases can be previous resistance, new support, or previous support, new resistance zone, and breakout retest. So that is one of the strategies that we normally use here at Gold Forex Namibia or Eminence Forex. Yeah. So it's very simple. It's a very simple strategy. It's not complicated. We just use lines, trend lines, and horizontal lines and vertical lines sometimes, to use them as period separators, like to distinguish, like if we are looking at a 30-minute time frame, then we know that this whole zone took a day on this, and then the open and the close. So yeah, we'll use vertical lines by then. But other than that, a trend line is still a golden tool to trade with, guys. So what we have here in front of us today, we were studying about candlesticks, market structure with candlesticks. So normally when we are analyzing candlesticks, we would look on the weekly time frame and see the previous candlestick. Like if you look at Nasdaq right now, last week the market closed at the same price it opened, so it closed in a bearish candlestick. So for us, that is a signal, a huge signal for a sell. It even formed head and shoulders on 4-hour, 1-hour time frame. So to us, we see that as a trend reversal signal. Normally when you have a head and shoulder, it's a trend reversal signal. So we're expecting this Nasdaq to be dropping for the next 2 weeks or so, get down, or go down for a bit, or maybe go and form another higher high, but it's not really likely. So we're waiting for a strong confirmation, like on a breakout of our neckline and the retest on that neckline. So
we're not gonna enter immediately a sell, but we're gonna wait for momentum to build up. We're gonna wait for the institutions to start panicking, so they start pulling out shares, so that the market prices fall. Because the market is overpriced right now. Because if you are buying now, where will the market go? Like, at what share price are you going to sell to make a profit out of it? So people are panicking right now, and they are going to sell. The market is overpriced now. They bought a bit low there when the price on Nasdaq was 6,500. So they are selling off now. They are selling off. And if you look at the exactly where Nasdaq started falling last week, I believe it's the head. If you look at on the 1 hour chart frame, 1 hour chart there, that candlestick does not have a wick up, so it shows you already that the price action on the candlesticks is good. It already shows you that the institutions are already there. They are already there. They've already started placing sales there, and they are selling in bulk, selling in huge quantities. So guys, this thing, I wouldn't be surprised is for the rest of the whole week, this coming week, this thing is dropping. And example, you look tired, doctor. No, I'm not tired. I'm just a bit sick. The doctor, yeah. So, Mike Nangolo sent a request to be in your live. I will accept the live now. I will accept. Bossman Reset. Yes, what's up? Welcome. The doctor is here. Doctor, wait for retest after breakout. Yes, normally when we wait, but we know already what's going on with price action. So we don't wait for a retest. We enter aggressively. By the time we are going to wait for a retest, we've already made some profits. And when we are going to enter a retest, we're making second time profits, Which time does your lesson start? Any day. You can book you for your lessons any day, my guy. One-on-one. It's 5,000 rands. If you are 3 or 5, it's going to be 3,000 per person. But I'm always recommending one-on-one. So you have some of you guys are shy. You sit in a classroom full of people. You're afraid to ask questions, stuff like that. So it's always better to do a one-on-one, because you get most of the attention, And this one-on-one, guys, these unlimited consultations. You come, you ask questions, we do everything. We give you study material, books, and how to... In most cases, we always say we're going to add you to our Signal group, but in most cases, our students end up even being Signal providers, You end up being too good that you have so much confidence in the art that we have taught you. You build so much confidence, and there's just so much potential you will have once you get our course. You will start doing things differently. You start looking at the market differently. You'll stop doing all those mistakes you were doing. It's a well-organized course. It's a course that I've been preparing for the past few weeks, and I'm still nourishing it here and there. And trust me, my guy, this course that we did here with my boys, once you get it, my man, there's no way you are gonna go back. You're not gonna go back. So, yeah, I think this time around if you look at most GBP pairs, they're dropping, and you look at UK 100 is dropping, and you look at USD pairs, they're going up. So I think this time, if all the stock or the indices are going to drop, then they are going to drop without the dollar. The dollar is definitely going to buy next week. Before you proceed, when do you start lessons? Just DM. How much is your PDF? Are we not selling this PDF? Just join. What pair are you talking about? We're talking about Nasdaq. Chartboy, hit the DM. I have personal questions. Okay, wait for the live to end. So you will come with your personal questions. We'll attend to your personal questions once we are done. Right now, we're answering questions for those people that need serious help, not personal issues. We'll DM you, doctor. Okay, sharp. What tribe are you? I'm a Vambo. Mara Oshuambo, I will understand better in that way. Yeah, I do kuranga Moshuambo, I do kuranga Moshuambo, forex. You can go niche my people in English Amala, you have to explain Moshuambo. To do again, no, Shashi. Capenoshima do Shfatura Moshuambo, forex. Capena. Kishiroshima, Tagapopta, Shimo forex, Moshuambo, to she shake. Chartboy, Okwahara, Aike, Okuyora. Ma Shuambo I will understand. Yeah. Of course I am a Shuambo. Again, I'm like Bapos. Share the PDF. just Google on the internet. There's a lot. The thing is, it doesn't really mean that because I'm reading this PDF and if you read that PDF, you will be a better trader. No, it doesn't work like that. Go on Google. There's a lot of information there. You Google. You even go there and say best top 10 best forex books. Let's see on Google what we will get. Top 10 forex PDFs. PDFs. Okay, we're gonna load. It's loading now. There's lots of resources here. No, I will search search engine or Google. Google is the best. Yeah, you go there. You go there and you look. The first one is even top 6 books for beginners, forex traders. But the books in forex, reading books in forex, and if you exactly follow what they are saying, sometimes they are very dangerous because the people who've made the market, they know what you are reading about. So the market makers, they know where you put your stop loss. They know how you trade if you read these books, especially these books that are for free. The secret to trading the forex market is creating your own best strategy on how best or well you understand the markets. But of all the strategies, number one, you should know candlestick patterns, what a candlestick is telling you, because at the end of the day, the candlesticks are the language of the market, how they form and how they react to different levels in the market, how they flow and to certain orders, like order flows and stuff. They say a lot. They really say a lot. So you should really understand candlesticks on different time frames. Okay, forex traders. Okay, recommended reading. You can read this one, Currency Trading for Dummies by Brian Dolan. It's a really nice book. Day Trading and Swing Trading, the Currency Market by Kathy Lin. It's also a nice book. Currency Forecasting. I haven't read this one, but could be a nice book. And then the most important one is Japanese Candlestick Charting Techniques by Steve Nissen. This is the best book I've ever read in my life. How to Make a Living Trading Foreign Exchange. Okay, I haven't read this one. Forex Trading, the Basics Explained in Simple Terms by Jim Brown. I haven't read that one, but it's also a nice book. So the reason they are grouped here as the top 6 books, it's because professionals have read these books. And they are not just there because they were not read. They were read by people who have practiced the strategies written in these books. And they are the greatest books. So you must go head on to investopedia.com and then you look for these books. And another website I would recommend is Baby Pips. Pips, yeah. If you go to babypips.com, babypips.com, if you go there, my guy, you will find a complete forex course from what's a pip, a definition of a pip, to the last thing, which is take profit. And you withdraw, we'll even teach you how to withdraw. So you go to Baby Pips, and then you go to where is it? Education. It's in education. Yeah, you go to Baby Pips. It's a green website, and then you go to start course education. So
how to trade forex.
Yeah, how to trade forex.
Start the course.
So I start this course. It has around 348 lessons. So we have approximately 356 days in a year. So if you read one course in a day, by a year, my guy, you are well set up. Don't take things very fast. Don't say, no, I'm gonna learn forex today, I'm gonna withdraw 1 million tomorrow. No, it doesn't work like that. It even took some people more than 10 years to be profitable in forex. So take your time, guys. Don't rush. Yeah, so it's a very nice course. You can start here at preschool here, and preschool, what we have in preschool, course 1 of 11. So we have what is forex, the definition of forex, how do you trade forex,
how do you blow an account?
Yeah. When can you trade forex?
Yeah.
Who trades the forex market? Why trade forex? margin trading 101, understanding how your margin account works. Guys, all these things I explained in on Baby Pips. You know, you guys should go there, and it's the cheapest mentorship one can get in today's world.
Yet it's worth it.
It's worth it. It's worth it. Like, if I would have to teach you the same course on Baby Pips, I would actually ask for 5,000. But you can go. The thing is, most of you are being too lazy. Just go to Google, and then you look for Baby Pips, and then you start your forex course there. The next thing, once you are done with that course, even when you go to YouTube, when you start looking for videos that are self-explanatory to forex trading, you know which video to watch and which video not to watch. Because sometimes you go to video and there's just on YouTube, there are actually a lot of idiots on YouTube nowadays. Some people are just there talking for the sake of talking, but they have no clue of what they are talking about. So when you go to YouTube, you go for you look for a specific video with specific information that you are looking for. So you don't go there to YouTube and go and learn forex on YouTube. No, you will never learn anything. If you go to YouTube first, no, you'll never learn anything, because you're always gonna get those videos where the guy starts off like he tries to teach you everything in 1 hour, squeeze everything in 1 hour, from how to use MetaTrader 4, broker and everything in 1 hour. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So, guys, you should invest yourself more time. How long is the course? Our course is 3 days, for 4 hours per day. So 1 day is around 15 hours. How do you use Fibonacci? You must book for our forex course. How much is your software? The software is not for sale. It's personal software. Market manipulation is real. Yeah, market manipulation is real. And here at our Forex Academy here, we have come up with our very own strategy, which is intellectual money. So with this own strategy, is a strategy that we use to identify the liquidity in the market, where the liquidity will be provided in the market. So once we know where that level is and those zones are, we will know that the market will be manipulated at this price and at this level, and for what reason. So that's why you see in most cases, once we are trading around the New York session, our stop loss is always 25 pips. And our risk to reward ratio is always 1 to 11. Come on, we are risking 1,000 to make 11,000. What is the advantage of SCADU and disadvantage? This strategy called SCADU, you are not supposed to try it. No, the good thing about SCADU is, if it goes in your direction, you get paid a lot of money.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it only takes 2 minutes to blow your account.
Or 2 seconds.
Or even 2 seconds.
Or even a second.
Yeah, because it's full margin trading. I see you guys are making more money from currency pairs than Nasdaq. We make money everywhere, my guy. We don't know what you're talking about. Or doctor, trading office or room. Hey, if you should see my trading room, you think it's a bank. I don't want you to see it. We were having a market turbulent last week, so let's see about this week. Yeah, that market turbulent was fucking you because you don't understand price action. Cool. Share the PDF. How will I be a professional trader like you after how many years? Even after 2 days. Depends on how hungry you are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, depending on how hungry you are, depends the outcome of your... Reinhard on YouTube. Reinhard is an idiot, that guy. He doesn't even explain what other people are talking. He's just talking about some dumb shit there. What is the advantage of SCADU and the disadvantage? Okay, I already answered that question. B, what? Can you please pin it down? What the fuck is that? I salute you guys. English on high level. Lord, I'm not even good at English. I'm just trying. Pandex official. Okay, so yeah, we can continue with intellectual money. You know, this is one of the most sophisticated trading techniques out there. It was actually a strategy developed by This other guy is called ICT, Inner Circle Trading. So he's one of the most well-known forex traders out there. Inner Circle Trading. Yeah. Now I'm revealing my mentors to you guys. You guys will like free shit, ne? Inner Circle Trading.
I hate being stopped out. How do you get stopped out? Because you put your stop loss too close.
Or the entry price is just too wrong on so many levels. You know, there are some of you that you just enter a trade for no reason. I don't know why you guys do that. You just go to the chart, you open Euro USD, and then you just place a buy. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know how you guys do that. Like, so with this strategy called intellectual money, it's a strategy that allows you to only take trades that involve a sniper. If it's not a sniper entry, you don't take that trade. So with this type of strategy, we only buy or sell on stocks or currency pairs when they are discounted 88%. Most of you like 50%, but we go for 88% discount. And then we buy or sell there. The market likes these zones very much. I hate being stopped out. Stanza Munyama. Then you must come for our course. We'll teach you. Herbert Kalas. Who is this? Forex Kid Namibia Fera. Let me see you. You know, you just can't join the live to interrupt other people. So you must have nothing. Huh? Oh.
Wait.
You must wait. What can you please?
Well, before you join, what is
your agenda? You know, right now, especially that we are sharing very crucial information here. Before you request to join the live, at least you must write down something there that you want to talk about, and then you request for you to join the live, and then we can accept the live, and then you can tell us, you can share with us your side of the story. Other than that, you are just playing some horseplay, some dumb shit that I don't want to entertain here.
There's a question here. Come on, you trade fundamentals.
Doctor, do you trade fundamentals? Yeah, we trade fundamentals on the open of the impulse candlestick. So that's very deep for you to understand, but I hope it answers your question. But news are very important, eh? So the market knows that this is an interesting time for them to trade with you guys, so they can fuck you out of the market. But if you know, if you use our strategy, intellectual money, then you know that the market will come back for a second leg to give you retail traders an opportunity to trade the news. So you don't trade the news immediately, because it will always spike you out. Because
how do you stay away from greed? Have a daily target.
How do you stay away from greed? You must. Okay, how do you stay away from greed? Actually, this is not something that we can teach you. You know, You know what satisfies you. You know what's on your bank account. You know, you know what goals you need to achieve in your life. You know, but always grow small. Grow small. If you can't deposit 1,000 rand, you make 10,000, and you still wanna hold for what? That's already 900% growth in. I don't know what you want. Because
Nasdaq is for advanced traders, not for everyone. Beginners, currency pairs.
I'm new in trading, so I grew my second account to 1,000 in 1 week from 187. Aware, that's nice. And blew it last week in 3 minutes on Nasdaq. Yes. You must know.
Possible.
Very possible. Adri must come to Wolvish Bay. We need some few classes. Hey, there's coronavirus outside.
And there's this thing about people. They will call you at a certain town. When you go there, they are all quiet. We don't even entertain such nonsense anymore.
So right now we
call someone when you are ready to pay.
Yeah.
And not when you are ready to.
If you are in Wolvish Bay and you want to attend my course in Windhoek, I will give you a discount on transport. So you take your transport money out of the course money, you come this side, I teach you. But it's just something I'll offer when I want to, or when I feel like I want to. But nonetheless, if you need the help, come and talk to me. and the Shipanda. Okay, that's not something you should mention on this live. Which brokers are you guys using and most recommended? Okay, I was talking to one of the best mentors there in South Africa, Durban, yesterday. You know, as I was saying, if you need the best forex books on Google, you just go there, top 10 forex books. The same thing, if you want to trade Nasdaq, you just go to Google and then you search for Nasdaq brokers. You just go to Google and then
accommodation. You can even sleep at the service.
Accommodation.
You pay 10,000 for us to accommodate you.
Yeah, if you want to accommodate, we have a big house. We can come and accommodate you, but you must ask. We'll sort out the price on that. But once you are done with your course, you go to your bedroom, you sleep. You don't want to entertain you. or think you want to chill with us or what? No, you can't chill with the mentors. You'll be mental before halftime. So you go on Google and then you search for Nasdaq brokers. Nasdaq brokers, you know, in the world. And then Nasdaq brokers. Best Nasdaq brokers with Nasdaq.
Yeah.
And then you go there and then you'll find something. Types of brokers that offer Nasdaq and whatever. IG is number one. It's the best broker ever in the world. I think there was a time they bailed out this other broker. I think it was fx.com, forex.com or something. They bailed them out so many years ago when they were pegging the Euro Swiss franc, some shit like that. CMC Markets, Pepperstone is one of them.
Yeah.
Fineco, Saxo Capital Markets is one of them. XTB Brokers, yeah, I think they're also good. And then Spread X, I haven't tried this one.
Yeah, but I've seen it.
Yeah, plus 500.
This one is not taking Namibian people.
Yeah, this one plus 500 is not taking Namibians, yeah.
Yeah.
City Index, ETX Capital. But there are a lot of brokers out there. You can mention them: Eagle FX, FX Pro, Just Forex, the other one that QBanks is using, Cot FX. Yeah, there are a lot of brokers out there.
But XM is the number one broker.
Yeah, XM.
It's only that the problem is with their withdrawals.
I should come see you guys tomorrow. You should make an appointment 3 days before at the services law. Why can't new people join JP Markets? You must ask JP. I think they made press release about that situation. Can you teach me your strategy? It's 5,000 rands. Which broker are you guys using and most recommended? For now, because our accounts are verified and we are VIPs with JP Markets, we are using JP Markets without any single fear of loss or whatsoever. Accommodation at the okay, how about Forex? Robo Forex. You know, you can't ask me what are the best Forex brokers. I tell you the best Forex brokers that I know, and then you come with your other recommendations. I don't know all the brokers in the world. So what the fuck is
100? Come
Forex
get your
broker?
100.
How about FX Pro?
I can even add 200 for you extra. It's Corona.
Doctor, which website is good to search up fundamentals for stocks? Investing.com will always provide you with free news feed on fundamentals.
Exactly. Or CBC, what?
CNBC, yeah.
Yes, CNBC.
Grand Capital is good, whatever. How is Global 360 broker from? It's also good. I don't know.
IG is the the best.
Yeah, IG is the best. Yeah.
First one, second, XM is fucked up. The only thing fucked up about XM is that if you make 10,000, they will give you half of what you've made, or like they just give you your initial deposit. So they will tell you to use another withdrawal method,
which is now the most complicated.
Yeah, it's the most complicated. But at the end of the day, XM is the best broker. You can't even compare it with any other broker. You can even search now. Best brokers, XM will come on top.
Yeah. So you should go to IG Live and then open an account then, eh? Oh, broker enjoy one account.
one thing about brokers, you can't be playing around with brokers thinking you make money. If you can't make money on XM, don't think you make money on other brokers. You are lying to yourself.
Yeah, it's not a strategy.
Stick to one. It's not a strategy. Stick to one. Make money there. If you're on Xnest and you are making money on Xnest, stay on Xnest.
Yeah.
These things of lying to people, no, go to
brokers.
It depends on how you trade.
Hi, JP.
We recommend JP because fast withdrawals. You can even have a budget with them. Let me withdraw 5k today. I want to go do something at the in the afternoon.
You know the funny thing is you've never processed a withdrawal in your life. No, I'm moving from JP markets because they don't give out people's withdrawals. You don't even know how a cross border feels like. But anyways, we will teach you all those things. We will teach you those things that will enable you to withdraw even 3 times in a day.
Exactly.
Here, while we are over trading, we are over withdrawing.
What do you guys think about hot forex? Forex is also
that's your best broker.
That's also best.
That's not even a joke.
Yeah, it's also nice.
See, the reason how I like this broker called IG.com. They will even
JP's not a scam.
They will even tell you how they make their money.
Let me tell you one thing about withdrawing from JP market. Okay, let me say for instance you make 200,000. Don't for most of the traders, they rush for this bank notification, so they take JP CEO these funny things. You don't do that. Those people have a record of who's making money and who's not. They all know. So you don't have to prove a point to them that, no, I'm making money, let me take them, let me do what. Don't do that. If you make 200,000, what you should do, withdraw in portions, 50, 50, 50, till you get everything. These things of, no, I want 200 notification in my bank, then they won't give you. Those guys are also trying to protect themselves. You are making money for... Take it slow. It's a process. Don't rush it. Withdraw in portions. You'll get everything. These things, you cry. You cry. Slow. I withdraw my 5k last week on XM. Yes, you withdraw because you have lost more than 5k on XM. Don't even think I'm lying. If you make 5k this week again, you won't get anything. How much did you withdraw? I mean, you don't tell me these things.
We started with XM, my guy.
We started with XM. You don't even tell me these things.
Those days we were funding 5 USD.
Yeah, you don't even tell me these things.
Time is going.
Not at
so
all.
we're only left with 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will join the live. We'll start another live. Yes, yeah. Oh,
you don't even tell me these things. Can't even tell me what.
About XM.
Yeah,
we know about XM bonus points.
Yeah.
You know, some of us we even went to Elite, VIP status.
Exactly,
Elite.
exactly.
We were elites there.
Yeah.
Even Insta forex.
1,000
1,000
real account. 1,000 USD.
1,000 USD for a real account.
What's going on, nigga? Chartboy pops up bossa.
What do you want me to say?
Ask him a question. He will answer you.
Yeah, ask me a question.
Do you use RB zones? What's going on, nigga? Where is quite to Xness?
Quite went to go drink alcohol.
Chartboy biting the lips, waiting to kill Nasdaq.
Yes. Yes.
I deposited 500, bro, and I drove it for a month. Reality, bro. That's nice.
Yeah, it's nice, but if you try withdrawing again, they won't give you everything.
Anyways, you guys must join us on the next.
Let's join the live again. Eh? This live is ending in 26 seconds. Yo, those things like nigga get rich, fuck that XM broker.
XM is...
Maybe, yeah.